I honestly, ever since like the WoW arc is when it started to come up, and I was getting really anxious about it, and like anxious about my dentist, anxious about you know, I had some other stuff going on last summer too, unrelated to medical stuff, just some personal stuff. I talked a little bit about it, but that kind of like swooped into my medical shit, kind of ramping up, and I just kind of keeping that to myself, and uh, yeah, it just like overloaded me with God, just like so much stress unrelated to like streaming and yeah, the shit I really wanted to be doing, you know. So bro, I was like pounding weed, man. I was killing edibles. I was like coping with like hitting the CBD pen, but like saying, oh, it's not like full THC, so it's fine. Bro, I was literally high 24/7. I'm not even gonna lie. Like from the WoW arc until about 2 months ago, I have not smoked or touched weed in probably like what, like 2 months?
Yeah.
2 months? Not even
Popped in for a quick hello. We'll have to check the
not even a
VODs.
drop
We're
or
glad to
anything.
see
And
you
dude,
back and well into
I feel
Castle Lord
fucking
3,
amazing,
lovey,
man.
lovey.
I feel so fucking good. It's unbelievable how good I feel. I just felt like my brain cognition for the past few months has been so depleted. Like even my performance on stream or just talking with Nyan, like I felt so fucking like lethargic, reserved, reclusive, self-conscious, anxious, like kind of second guessing like everything I put out. Like even talking on stream and shit. I just felt like, is that funny? Don't even say it. You know what I mean? Um, it just kind of like hindered me to a point where I like just didn't feel like doing much of anything because I was so fucking stressed out too. Maybe even a little gay too. Like weed induced homosexuality, I've heard is a thing. Um, but I think for this job, it just doesn't suit me. You know what I mean? That was like the first time I ever really like smoked weed on stream. Uh, like because before that, I was in Japan, so I wasn't smoking weed, and then when I came to America, I only smoked weed like that one time on Iron Mouse's stream where like I completely fucked up a story I was trying to tell. So I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna smoke weed at all. But when that stress kind of ramped in and my teeth shit started in, I was like, bro, I need an escape. And I don't drink. I don't really fuck with any other drugs. So I just kind of thought, weed is harmless. Weed is natural. It's cool. Everyone says it's not addictive, stuff like that. But I think for me, it really fucking hindered me, and I think it hindered the streams as well. Like I
I've got
wasn't
more than
following through with
30
like a lot
days
of the
sober
plans I
things
wanted
and
to
talk
do.
to
I
you.
would come up with
I feel
ideas,
like
but not
myself
really like
again, and am
do
so
anything about it
optimistic.
because it just made
Take
me
care
really
of yourself and
complacent,
Lord.
and like really, really reserved and not want to like take chances. I didn't even post on Twitter for like months. You know what I mean? I was just so like, what's the word? Just kind of like, uh, kind of content avoiding the stress that was kind of getting to me. You know what I mean? Like, because I was looking for like a dopamine hit. Yeah, I just kind of felt like a, you know, what's the word? Yeah, apathetic. Yeah, apathetic. That's exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, just kind of escaping what I really needed to do, and I don't know. I felt like the stream really suffered, and just but I needed to go through it. I definitely needed to go through it, man. Like 100%, 100%. I needed to go through it because you kind of have to have that aha moment when you feel like you might be addicted to something. Uh, and I don't think self-medicating with weed for me, because I have ADHD, is the best idea. Because I actually did a lot of research too. Actually, I don't know if you guys know Dr. K, the like the healthy gamer guy, like psychologist. There's a lot of like scientific studies that if you have ADHD, you're more prone to seek out the effects of marijuana because the dopamine response hits your brain way harder if you have ADHD because you seek that dopamine harder
Googly Mowgli.
as opposed to not having ADHD. So it kind of, I mean, you know me, like I jump around from thing to thing and thing to thing. I always want to do this and that, and I think that's what kind of makes like streaming really fun for me because we can do that. But coupled with THC on top, you're like, jump to this. Well, let's do something else. But you smoke weed, and then you're like, and then you just don't do anything. You don't do anything. So I feel like after doing that research and listening to him for a bit, and seeking out my own help too, I was just like, you know what, man, I have so much shit I want to do, so much shit I want to accomplish, and this stress is kind of lifting off me, and I've cut off some things that I really needed to cut off in my
Welcome
personal
back,
life too,
bro.
and so that those stresses were like lifting away, and I was just kind of seeing like an open field. Because there was a moment last year when I was just like working out at my gym, like not smoking weed at all, and just enjoying like how good it felt to like drive. Because I wasn't driving either, because I didn't want to drive when I was high and shit like that, you know. So I wasn't driving, I wasn't doing shit. So I was thinking about those times of how good it felt to drive to my gym and just be outside and stuff like that. So it sounds all really cliche and shit, but it fucking helped me so much, dude. To get that stress removed and to take out one vice. And dude, I've been so productive. Like we've accomplished so much in our personal lives too. I feel like I'm able to talk. I've been tweeting nothing but fucking bangers, dude. Nothing but fucking bangers on Twitter. And some of the content ideas that we have that we'll have to get into in a little bit. I have a lot to share with you guys. I'm just so fucking excited. So I know weed helps a lot of people, and I'll never shame you for smoking weed or anything like that. Like it's all good. I know it helps a lot of people, but I think maybe if you do have ADHD or maybe you're similar to me, I would definitely consider going on a tea break and maybe just looking for outside ways of kind of coping with that stress. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking stressed, man. I was fucking scared. I was gonna die. I was, all this shit. But I don't know. You kind of got to go through that. But use me as an example. If you're maybe going through the same thing, dude, it fucking helped me so much. I mean, I'm sure you can see I'm just fucking giddy. I'm like, I've been having like random bouts of just joy all the time. Removing like the external stress factors. From my personal life and stuff. It's helped a lot. The other thing too, I'm not gonna lie, is weed. It helps you get to sleep. So I kind of used it at night to like go to sleep. But there's actual scientific studies that say you don't get as much REM sleep while you have the effects of THC. So you kind of wake up more groggy, even though you fall asleep faster. It puts you to sleep faster. You just don't get as much REM sleep. That's why when you stop smoking weed, your dreams are like, whoa, like what the fuck. So ever since I've stopped smoking weed, my sleep has been amazing. Dude, chat, I woke up at 8:30 today. What time did we wake up yesterday? 9 a.m.
Yeah.
I've been going to bed at like 11:30 p.m. I've been going to bed and sleeping full 8 hours. Like, dude, it's so fucking nice, man. It is so fucking nice. I used to wake up at like 1 p.m., 12
Yeah.
p.m., lethargic as fuck, hit the weed and just fucking, coast through the day. But I don't know. I think
Welcome back, M Lord.
I think for me it really works. I'm not gonna say that you're bad for smoking weed or anything like that, but if you need an example or just any advice, we have the No Vice November shit in the Discord. So if you guys need help with any of that or what I did to stop smoking weed, because I just did some really basic strats to get over the cravings and stuff. And now I feel like I'm just on a kill streak. You know what I mean? Like I'm like stacking my kill streak, so I don't want to break it. It's just like when we quit nicotine and stuff too. So you just get on that kill streak and you go. But I don't care if you guys talk about weed and chat. I'll still joke and I'll still smoke. If we want to do an event where we like smoke weed or like a special occasion, I'll just treat it exactly like how I treat alcohol. You know what I mean? Like only time I ever drink is if we do an event on stream or with friends on a special occasion. I think that's the best way to handle that shit. So yeah, high you laugh you lose. Like I still want to do that stuff, but I'm really over the constant, consistent use of substances to kind of nullify the stress that I was feeling. So I mean, it's been almost 2 months now, and dude, it fucking feels amazing.
Yeah.
It feels so good.
You're at full power.
Dude, these motherfuckers don't want me at full power,
Yeah.
man. I swear to God, man. They do not. They don't want me at full power.
Nah.
Okay, caffeine. We're not getting into caffeine, guys.
Yeah, that's different.
That's different. Code Lord, by the way, guys. Gamersubs.gg. But yeah. So we can still goof. Like I don't care about that stuff. I don't think weed is the devil. It's just I have ADHD and it just hinders me like fuck all, you know. Uh, so if I don't know if you're similar to me, I think it might be a good idea. Respect, respect, respect. So if you're a stoner, like yeah, I keep it helps a lot of people. It really does. But for me, it just was doing more harm. I found.